Hello everyone, it's Mystic Juicer here, back with some more Yomi action, and we're just going to jump right into it. It's Phoenix of the Ashes versus Mastrblastr in Persephone's Pick Your Poison. Great event. Unfortunately, I didn't catch the very beginnings of the game, but we're just going to go right into it. A lot of fun, great set, so stay tuned for this one for sure. Ooh, catches him with a throw. Nice stuff. Phoenix putting in work here. Keeping himself at a high hand. Mastrblastr powers up. We are not far enough through decks that a Joker is guaranteed, but there is probably a very strong likelihood that Phoenix can pressure with face down here. And even if he gets hit for 45, that still leaves a non-powered up Troq to chew through 30 more hit points. No luck. No luck for Phoenix. When you gamble with the panda, you gotta roll well. Okay, Phoenix in the think tank. Again, strong implication. Ooh! And I think that was a timer card. But yeah, strong implication that he in fact does not have the Joker. Valerie is considering really weird, like ace plays. Looking for tens. Trying to figure out if he can do anything with that. Oh. Okay, goes dodge. There's an ace and a 3 on top of his discard, so no clear 10 ability being signaled here. Single ace in the discard does mean that he can activate, but does not. So he probably doesn't have all 4 aces. Or at least all 3 aces in hand. Ooh, goes for the block. Okay. Making Mastrblastr come to him if he wants to play Beast Unleashed. Mastrblastr first choosing to put him near to 45. Okay, power up for single ace. Is that going to be, yeah, from discard? Yeah. Okay, immediate power up with 2 aces. He is going to get the jackpot off here. See how lucky he gets. Okay, so single ace in hand for him. Okay, finds 18, very nice. Needs to do 24 more. Single ace in hand, only a single queen played. Okay, Mastrblastr puts him on the ground, at least removing dodge from his options. He doesn't have lethal off of any combat reveal here. Okay, Phoenix continuing to block. Again, playing open to raw Beast Unleashed here. Which again, does imply that he does not have a Joker in hand. As I would expect him to be playing a series of attacks to try to bait that out. Seen 3 dodges come out so far. Continuing to block in the face of potentially real Beast Unleashed. Could be that Phoenix just doesn't believe that it's real at this point. 2 aces being powered up for. Could have been a bluff. Try to burn some of those 7s. Phoenix is getting a chance. As many of these blocks as he can get away with is giving him a chance to build up that That hand, that hand that he needs to be able to power up for those aces and do out of combat damage again. All right, now the blocks may stop. See if Master Blaster is the kind of person to play it raw. Would have thrown, I think. Allusions to USA versus the World, where Master Blaster fought under the Hulk Hogan moniker. Really sad that I missed like a whole day of Yomi yesterday. Okay, there we go. There's the jack. Master Blaster looking for dodges, possibly. Lum is rapidly running out of deck, and once that hits 0, the winner will be the person with the highest life total. So Fenix, if he can last that long, he might be able to get out of this relatively unscathed. I'd probably just try to deal 23 damage, though, if I was in his position. Ooh. Okay. Queen fishing for queens. Master Blaster has only played 2 so far. Okay, here come the power-ups. Two aces back in hand, only needs the third. Okay. And immediate 10. Yeah, okay, there we go. It was not real. Although this is potentially dangerous for Master Blaster. If Fenix has any 7s left, he could be setting himself for lethal where he didn't have to. Ooh. Oh! Oh no! Yep. He took the risks. Wampa with the face. Okay, Fenix has to do it the honest way. He lost 2 aces that way. Still potentially has 2 aces to plant into Master Blaster. Very strong pressure to dodge from Master Blaster here. Ooh, gives it to him. Fenix has to face down or Joker here. Will he do it? I don't think you do. I think you let this first one go. Although that could be a really good bluff in that case. Oh, God. Ooh, would have had it. Would have had it. Great face down from Fenix. Master Blaster not willing to take the risk, and Fenix potentially getting another shot to either draw that second Joker or use it later. See another attack from Fenix into another dodge from Master Blaster. Oh! Went for the raw. Oh, nicely played from Fenix. Getting around that. Very safe queen. Strong odds that he has Joker in deck. Yeah, no follow-up. Does not want to risk giving him any more cards. He's in a commanding position here. He's not going to get that back. Probably take a card. Yeah. So now that he's defused the threat of both Beast Unleashed and Eagle Totem, he doesn't really need to gain additional health Troq has very, very flat damage output. Okay. Most he can do here is 8 into Eagle Totem for 28, which isn't great, but I expect, I don't know. I hope those power-ups were to open up throw for Mastrblastr, because he pretty much has to. He has very little pressure off of anything else. 9 cards left in Fenix's deck. Okay, pushes the Q button. Mastrblastr gets one of those attached blocks he needs. Fenix trying to hedge against both throws and AA. Four of 8 dodges spent for Troq. Wow, every dodge spent for Fenix except for his ace dodge. He has a single ace left. Ooh! One turn too late with that 9 throw. Gets thrown for 15. Still has life lead. 8 cards left in the deck. Mastrblastr does not have lethal off of throw. He has lethal off of any attack. He has lethal off of dodge. He has known ace-ace in hand. That is very specifically beating neutral jacks, or specifically jacks from Lum's side, as they are 1.4 speed, and Eagle Totem is 1.0. There it is! Closes it out! Nicely done by Mastrblastr. Gets the first win. Well smashed, Troq. Yeah. So I don't know what matchups are coming. Yeah, agreed. It's actually, yeah, I recently, I mean, I've said before that I didn't think this was that terrible a matchup for Troq, but Dietz has shown me that that is not in fact the case. Ooh, okay, Onimaru versus Zane? Interesting, excellent. Okay. Fun matchup for Onimaru. So the thing that Onimaru has going for him against Zane is he has a million reversals. No. So Onimaru has 1,000,001 reversals, all of his face cards with final authority backing, 4 queens which are sub 1.0 speed, and his 5 attack also gets around meaties very nicely. So Zane has to do a lot more dodging once he gets the knockdown. And the neutral game isn't fantastic for him either. Onimaru's aces are incredible, do fantastic work, and basically ace and what's his highest block? 8. Yeah, so ace and 8/10 attack from Onimaru in neutral is a very thorny mix-up that Zane needs to navigate. He can spend dodges to get around that, and that's what we see. Now, the one thing that Zane actually can do in this matchup is throw a lot. His throws, again, his attacks aren't going to be beating anything that his throws aren't anyway. And his throws get around Onimaru's blocks, which are very, very strong and very, very necessary for him to build up the options that he needs to be able to put the hurt on Zane. Okay, see the 5 attack coming out in neutral. Even 15 damage here, or he could choose not to pump and simply build hand. No, throws a useless 6 into the trash heap. Stays even on cards. Gets a little bit of a life lead. But yeah, every Zane throw that lands is actually going to lead to a fair amount of damage, which is his saving grace. And that he doesn't really need to win combat with attacks to really put the hurt on Oni. Does have rather a lot of dodges, I believe, as well. Yeah, 16 dodges. Most of which he's willing to spend. See one there. I'm surprised to see a lot of reversals come out of Master Blaster this early. Nice flip of the king here. It's going to be very kind. Zane's deck making up for the treasonous behavior of the Lum deck earlier. So Onimaru on his back. He's spent 2 reversal options already. If he has a ton of them, he can safely put another one down on the table to see if Fenix thinks that, you know, that 5 and the queen were the only options that he had. Ooh, the wake up 10 throw though. Not the thing he wanted. Yeah, Fenix was looking for a queen or a 5 to come out there, or a final authority attempt, and therefore Master Blaster thought, okay, well, he's definitely going to dodge on this, and gives up an opportunity. gives up an opportunity for a card neutral 20 damage there. It's very, very sad for him. Still has a very nice life lead though. Nothing insurmountable. Definitely. Especially with no aces attached. So Fenix trying to build a bit of a hand there. Could be a signal that he doesn't have much. See if we get a... Ooh! Yeah, that was not the time to throw, it turns out. So he does... Master Blaster redeems himself, finds 20 damage here. Yeah, throws away a jack. Interesting. So has better tools in hand than that. Very soon, even Onimaru's dodges are going to be incredibly powerful. Fenix is almost at the point where he's only going to be playing a block, a rare block, mostly dodge and throw game. Okay, navigates around a 5. So Master Blaster just drawing the nuts here. Uh-oh, suddenly 50? Are we going to see the Great Equalizer come out here? Even dodge into Slipstream phase would be quite good. Nope. Did not have a single ace in his deck, or in his hand, rather. Knocks him to the ground. Yeah, Master Blaster, this is his game to lose at this point. Should see fairly conservative play for the duration of the match from Master Blaster's side to be able to stretch this lead for as long as possible. Force Fenix into some riskier moves. Okay. A never-ending supply of reversals. Puts Fenix at 26. Kind of an awkward life total, unfortunately, for Oni. It's going to take at least 2 more combats to go through that. Unless he secretly has a bunch of kings, but given that he pumped with a jack, there's basically a 0% chance that he has kings. Ooh! Plays the wrong side again. That is 3 10s gone now. Shenanigans is kind. Supplies another king. Fenix not out of out of it yet. Yeah, puts him down to the ground. We are at 2 spent queens, 2 spent 5s. So if I am Fenix here, I probably put a 9 or a 6 on the table. Go for the attack attempt. Cross up denied. Good 7 block from mastrblastr, trying to prevent the most powerful of Fenix's, or Zane's combos, I should say. Still sitting on a healthy life lead. Good amount of cards in hand for mastrblastr. Commanding position here. Ooh! Nice turn for a dodge. Gets around a king. Immediate face down. Probably spend a 6 or something here, or a 3. Just to put 10 damage on the table. Will he pump it, though, is the question. Probably I would leave it. Oh, okay, goes for it. And is rewarded for his boldness, puts Fenix at 8. I'm surprised, given that he had another 8 in hand, that he would choose to pump it there. Rather than leave him at 18. Or, sorry, leave him at 16, and then have lethal off the next 8. Fair enough. So any normal attack, any dodge into normal attack, and basically any throw is going to do it. Very brave throw from Fenix. Finds another dodge. Oh no! Oh, tragedy. Fenix now playing on hard mode. As if he wasn't before. Alright, throw into 6-7. 6-jack. 6-jack would be preferred, of course. 6-queen. Okay, finds a bit of damage. 42 is still pretty far outside of lethal range off of any combo, especially a throw combo. And that 5 attack or 5 throw particularly well placed because it hedges against both kind of safe options, which is the throw. Ooh, and that is probably going to do it unless one of those 4 cards is the second joker. Yeah, immediate pump, and that is it for game 2. mastrblastr goes up 2-0 against Fenix here. Rough start. Can he turn it around? So this should be another advantaged match for mastrblastr here. See what we shall see. If he can, Fenix definitely wants to take the next 2 matches, go into the complex matchups. Yeah, Oni's the best. Going into the complex matchups with an even score rather than going down 3-1. Okay, so Valerie versus Quince. Difficult matchup for Quince. Valerie can put incredible cross-up pressure on Quince in the late game. Notably, will also, so long as she has a 10, never run out of ways to beat a king spin, which is often something that grows in power as the matchup builds. Both characters very much like to have a well-developed hand. Wow! Okay, first turn ace. Trying to cover against throws or cross-up normals, potentially. Gets Patriot Mirror off. Okay, positive spin, yeah. As I say, I don't think you want to go low hand against Valerie. Okay, shows the safe option. Very likely that we see a throw, I think, from Fenix here. And I suspect mastrblastr is probably going to attack into this. Very little payoff off of actually revealing the jack. Oh, okay. mastrblastr continuing to dodge. Fenix builds a bit of a hand of his own. Going neutral on that combat at least. Ten-card Val. Lots of fuel in the tank. Depends on what her hand composition is like, though. You'd be stuck in an awkward place. Well, it's very, very difficult to know as Quince what's going to happen there. So the option that Quince has is to dodge a normal, or block a normal, or to duff a throw attempt. Master Blaster continuing to block. So that was the first block we've seen from Fenix. See if Master Blaster takes this turn to go on the offensive, or if he just sits back and builds some more. Ooh, nice 5 attack. Duffing that 7. See if it leads into some good damage. We get the straight. We do. Very nice. He's going to be able to get that ace back. And does a very nice amount of damage as well to Valerie, which already starts 10 hit points down. So if he can get the vortex going here. Okay, K-spin. This is really, yes, why I love Quince so much is... Ah, okay. Flagstone tax throws, yeah. So now is he going to double down and try to duff a throw attempt? Or is Valerie going to attack into this to try to get around Flagstone tax? I think attacking here with a normal attack of some kind is probably the most conservative play that Valerie can make. I would definitely consider it. Because throwing into a duff is not what you want to be doing in this situation. Just extending Fenix's life lead. Ooh, okay. Just goes for block. We'll get K-thrown here. Now, he did deny the flagstone tax. So Fenix is going to have to go a little bit lower on cards if he wants to really capitalize on this, and I think he should. I think he should definitely... Oh, okay. Just gets the 9 damage. Does not want to go too low on cards. Not sure if that says anything about his hand composition. Master Blaster putting an ace on the table. Single ace, very, very good neutral button in this matchup, covering everything that Quince can possibly put on the table. And notably also a fantastic throw or attack follow-up. Those aces doing work wherever you put them. Okay, kind of an awkward flip. I'm surprised he broke up the 6 and the 7. Okay, yeah. Probably would have chosen the same. Not too worried about giving a 6, not too worried about giving a jack. Definitely want to deny as many 10s as possible. Although Fenix is back at a 10-card hand. Ooh! He's going to get the spin, but is punished for playing Honest Politician. Could be a lot of hurt here. Immediate face down, no follow-up. Yeah, Val really doesn't have to chase those knockdown or those throws. Because right now she has an incredibly deadly mix-up. And Quince basically has to block correctly if he wants to defuse an attack, if Valerie has any 10s in hand. Blocking here might not be a very bad idea, actually. Ooh! Blocked incorrectly. The cross-up 3. Immediate face down. Wants to try to deny as much damage as possible. So if he believes it, he'll stop there. Does not believe it. Puts the aces on the table. He's going to get both of those back. So not a bad idea, actually. Very nice Joker. Whew, that would have been a lot of damage. Yeah. Refuels. The Valerie engine is in full effect. Fenix sitting on a lot of cards, going to be sitting on a lot more. Getting probably kings back. Okay, no, 6, 7, 10. And flips another 10. Ooh, yeah. Unless you're going to put the 10 on the other side. Yeah, no. You can't, you're just going to get 10, 6. I mean, I guess if you really want 10 and 6. How many 6s in the discard? Okay, 1 6 in the discard. So he hangs on to his even cross-up normal. Nice! Nice ace. 10 damage, and gets to get the vortex going. What is he going to choose to do? So dodge attack is the safest of all options. It only loses to blocks. We know he's got a 6 in hand. Ooh, we can put additional pressure here with flagstone tax. Although with 11 cards in hand, I don't know about that. At a certain point, you kind of have diminishing returns. Could see dodge throw here to maintain the knockdown and vortex. Ooh! The 7 attack. Wow. If that flagstone tack forced the throw there, that was an incredible flagstone tax. And huge damage here. 24 off of that 7. Beautiful. Maintains a 7-card hand. 8 cards on the next turn. Okay, positive spin on the king. He might feel confident mathematically just playing at this point. Only really 3 throws left, unless he's got 10s left, and another 10 that he's willing to spend, or the 9. The king might be just about checkmate here. Okay, immediate spin. Does he have burst of speed, and will he spend it here? Wow, that king, even though it lost combat, just did an incredible amount of work. Yeah, so free combo here into ace-ace. No! Ooh, going for the big damage. So 2 aces and a mystery card left in hand. Very, very dangerous. If Fenix can get another spin off, king is going to be checkmate. Well, 3 kings in the discard, though. And I think 3 2s. Oh, 2 2s, okay. Still, it's going to be difficult for him to find that 4th one unless he's already got it in hand. Nice life lead for Fenix here, though. Can he close it out? Ooh! Went for 16. Gets dodged here. Single ace, probably. Yeah. Card neutral for Valerie. Evens up the life totals a little bit. Breaks up the AA, though. So unless Master Blaster draws into it, it could be strong pressure to block from Fenix. Very low risk. Although Valerie very much wants to block in this situation as well. Build up a bit more of a hand so that she can close out that 40 damage. Could see single ace come out from her here as it covers against Consent of the Governed. Yeah, good dodge from Fenix as a result. Will he try to go for lethal here? Probably just throw. Okay. Puts Val on the ground. 5 cards in hand. Again, if the king is there, although no, he didn't. Joker prevents the spin, so he's got to play. He's got to play this honestly. No queens yet seen from Master Blaster. Could see Fenix continue to dodge. Ooh, cross-up attempt. Gets waylaid by that single ace. Puts another card in Valerie's hand. And evens up the life totals a bit more. Could have enough fuel now to close it out with this combo. If it's the right cards. Tense moment for Fenix. Still has ace-ace on deck, I believe. I believe he powered up for 2. No, just the 1. Finds the throw. Does he have lethal off of this? With the 5-card hand, if you have lethal, I'm pretty sure you follow this up. Okay, bold strokes to look for it. Is it the value trap, though? Does he already have it? And lethal. Nicely played from Fenix. So, does navigate out of the second difficult matchup with Quince with a win. So he's well set up to go to the complex. If he can win the next one, yeah, he very much did. If he can win the next match, he'll be in a good position. It'll be even off of yeah, sometimes those Val hands. I think he navigated the early game fairly well. Just got unfortunately lit up with a 5. So yeah, if Fenix can win the next one, it'll be an even match, and then it's just 3 complicated matchups. What did Master Blaster pick? Ah, okay, alright. Yeah, So Persephone has the advantage here. Geiger is a character who likes to build a hand. And he can be very soft to abilities to Mistress Command turns. If he has a lot of abilities in hand that she can play, like a bunch of temporal distortions she can immediately remove from his deck, like happened to me in my matchup against, I believe it was Master Blaster. She can make it really, really tough for Geiger. On the other hand, she starts at 15 health. No, she starts at 5 health. She's not a 70 health character. So she's just above 0 health character. And Geiger can actually deal a considerable amount of damage if he's willing to play risky enough to allow himself to potentially get locked. Okay, so good first couple of turns from Master Blaster here. Poking out a throw, blocking a dodge. His 2's a very, very good tool in this matchup. Anything that's faster than 3.0 speed, which is that Mistress's Command range. Which the dodge could signal that single ace is in hand. Okay, nice. I'd like to see that from Fenix, going back on the offensive, not letting Geiger build. Cannot afford to let that happen. Finds a king. Notably, king an 8.0 speed throw. Which basically means that in this matchup, Persephone has almost 2 ranks of dominant throws. Her 7s are going to beat the 7s of Geiger. And then her kings are also going to beat everything else other than a 7. So it could be very, very tough to push the throw button against Persephone, especially given her ability to recur cards. Pretty much means that if she wants to have the dominant throw, she will. Up to Fenix to really capitalize on this situation. He's got 1 turn of knockdown. Ooh, gets kinged. Master Blaster just playing get off me. Fenix was unwilling to play the... It's kind of the passive move of dodging. Because it does allow a player who's willing to block in that situation, willing to take the 50-50 off the block, willing to get thrown, to play safe against that, the dodge opportunity. Master Blaster not confirming that that is the kind of person he is. Plays the king when he has it. Ooh! Finds... How much damage is he going to find with this, though? And is Fenix going to face down? No. Okay, just finds 20 damage. This is actually okay. Persephone tends to win at around 20 hit points. Oh no! Master Blaster is not going to make that easy, though, putting 2 aces back in hand. Threatening the hurt. Also opening up a lot of blocking and throwing from him as well. Fenix very, very pressured to dodge in this situation if he doesn't want to take another 20. He has shown he's willing, he's got something he's willing to dodge into. Ooh, goes for the throw. Very nice. Telling Master Blaster, I'm willing to take another 20 if you're willing to put another 2 cards on the table. Okay, recurs a 2. No 3s yet played. Persephone, though, is a character with a very low tempo in terms of her deck velocity, how rapidly she cycles through her deck. So if you can get a read on what her hand composition is, since all of her draws... Ooh! Finds the cross-up 2. Does he have ace-ace to tack on here? Does have it. Gets the second knockdown and is going to be able to recur 4 cards on this turn. Ooh, click him quickly. Okay, good. Good. Now, the question is, can he get both of those aces, or can he get 2 more aces back in his hand? Gonna have to power up? No. Okay. So Master Blaster has every incentive to block in this situation, probably. Unless he thinks Fenix is going for another recurl. So it's either a throw or a dodge. Okay, yeah, went for the dodge. Did not have 2 more aces backing him up. Geiger back on an 8-card hand. Fenix really needs to find a way to power up for additional aces. Ooh, nice! Wow, those kings really doing work. Is he going to follow this up? No. Okay. Gets the knockdown, gets a single ace back in hand. Yeah. Immediate power up for another ace from the deck. Yes. Okay, the threat is real. Geiger still has 2 aces in hand. 2 known aces. Not inconceivable. We haven't seen... Fenix has not been able to control Geiger's draws with Barrier Soul, so possibly he's picked up another ace in this in the intervening period. Ooh, nice 2. Not a great trade, unfortunately, for Fenix, but yeah, no, that was definitely a win for Geiger. So very sad happenings. Is at least happy that he didn't see aces pop out at him. Makes me think that there's probably only 2 in hand. power of Geiger dodging is rapidly going to become a thing. Oh, the undercut! Oh, the worst possible of combat result here. Yeah, face down. Third, fourth ace! Oh, and had the Joker! Wow, 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 wow! Oh my goodness. Wow! That's incredible. That's incredible. I think he really didn't think that Joker was real there. So he has a shot here. 4 aces gone. Barrier Soul activated. Here we go. Gonna lock him on a 5-card hand for now. Okay, Temporal Distortion. Are you willing to pay 10 health? No. Okay. That is a very unfortunate trade. 5-card Geiger trading against 10-card Persephone. Only needs to find 15 damage, though. Dodge is very strong in this position. King's also very, very powerful. Ooh, and that is probably game. If he has anything to follow this up with. Only needs to find 9 damage. Ah, the second Joker! Oh god. Okay, okay. 9 health. 9, 7, and 2 in the discard. Yeah. Gives the 9. Doesn't really care about a non-dominant throw and a block. You do not want to give Geiger any dodges here. And you don't want to give him a 2. That is a dodge and a very nice attack. Sitting at a very important speed. Oh no. No, the bravery, it's gone. Trying to cover against throw, very likely. Okay, powers up for ace. Second ace? No, okay. Ooh, R&D, very, very nice for Geiger here. Yeah, willing to spend for that. Does put himself at 35. And if Phoenix of the Ashes has a throw, a 6, and a jack... Yeah, let's see. 4 combo pips. Jack pumped twice is 15. Oh no, that's just 28. Oh. King throw would do it. King throw for 9 into a 6 attack is 15 plus another 15. No, still leaves him at 5. So no possibility of lethal here. Mastrblastr very carefully arranging the cards in his deck. He is in an okay position here. If he doesn't get hit with a single ace, he has strong king pressure. Could open up a throw if he's willing to risk it. That leaves single ace. Okay. Throw would have taken it. It's so risky with a single ace known from Fenix, and he is trying to dodge into that sucker. Mastrblastr may be willing, given his life total, to continue blocking to try to find additional options. Ooh! The throw. Have we seen any jokers from Mastrblastr? No. He has the follow-up. Is he going to pump it with Jack? Okay, here we go. Puts him at 8. 2 cards in hand for Fenix, one of which is an ace. Oh god, this pressure. Okay, dominant attack is available for Mastrblastr. Really hope that Fenix has an option. Oh, very nice block. Navigates around ace-ace. possibility that that means that Master Blaster has a Joker in hand so that he can defend himself against Mistress's command. Fenix, therefore, does not have a dodge. Is what he's signaling with that particular play there. No reason for Persephone to... Oh, and finds lethal! Beauty! Wow! Nicely done, Fenix. I massively punted. Oh, man. Very unfortunate. Oh. Oh, that's right. Alright, there we go. Even matches into the complicated stuff. So now, this should be less lopsided. Oh, DeGrey vs. Rook? We gonna see it? I want it to be real. Phoenix of the Ashes playing Rook? Come on, give it to me. I've not seen this for a very long time. There it is. Alright. Well, I know who I'm rooting for, clearly. So Master Blaster won our set by playing this matchup. Aww. Alright. Let's kick this pig. So the challenge here for the Rook player is not to get exploded when your hand gets too high. You want to be spending a lot of time powering up and trying to poke out. Yeah, exactly. Playing those beefy normals for damage, trying to get around throws. Basically, until the DeGrey player signals that he actually has an ace and is willing to dodge with it. It's kind of the accepted strategy for early game Rook versus DeGrey. DeGrey can really pile on damage very, very, very rapidly. Nice! Sinks the king throw. Not always something that you're able to do in this matchup, given DeGrey doesn't have a 4 attack, and is therefore very likely to play 5s or 6s. So that's basically free 15 damage, very, very nice for him. Also notably at 8 cards versus a 9 card DeGrey, which is good. Ooh, gets 10 thrown here. This is probably going to be throw 6 jack. Oh, just throw Arbiter. Why not? Not huge amounts of payoff off of that. Not a lot of free damage off of the Arbiter. Real. No. He did you a favor. He did you a favor, Fenix. It's fairly even life. He's a little bit up on cards as Rook. But that is 2 known aces in the discard, which is not a bad thing. Fenix hasn't yet signaled he's willing to normal throw. Ooh, gets caught with the Joker. Immediate refuel for Master Blaster. Yeah. Basically no reason, especially in this matchup, not to play the Jokers as combat reveals, as gold bursts. As Rook has very, very little follow-up damage. His damage is very front-loaded, usually in the form of a 10 attack. Although you're not going to see that in this matchup, unless it's a throw read. Because any attack that DeGrey plays is going to blow that up really, really badly. Okay. So willing to dodge with one of the aces could signal that he has, well, just generally that he has fairly good cards in hand. He's able to follow up, throw 6 jack, throw 5 jack, throw king, although that's less likely because king is a very good defense against checkmate buster and AA mix-up. Nice 2-throw. Good stuff. Evening up the health totals. Keeping himself at just a little bit less cards in hand. But still having, you know, a healthy hand size. 8 cards against somebody that you're probably not going to be rock armoring against, very much, if at all. Perfectly fine hand size. Very, very likely that we will see some sort of cross-up attempt out of Rook in this position. So wake up ace-ace is an option. Loses very hard to block, though, if Fenix is willing to push that button. Ooh! Very surprised, actually, at the block there. Might have been willing to try to fish ace-ace, but... oh, no! Does not have the joker. Difficult spot here. Master Blaster has not played in such a way... oh, and gets the 2 aces back, too. Brutality. Oh man, that's nasty. Yeah, DeGrey, one of those characters that has an infinite amount of options to combo his ace-ace into off of. He can do it after an attack, after a throw, after a dodge. There's really no avoiding it. So that could have been a signal just to... very nice block there. Do not want to be giving away free damage here. Yeah, immediate power up. Okay, immediate double power up here. Okay, taking a second to potentially intimate that he tried to look for a rock armor ace. Fairly likely that we see an attack from Master Blaster in this position, I believe. Although throw ace-ace is probably the only thing he has lethal off of. Ooh! Unfortunate. Gets hit with the 5 attack. Immediate face down from Fenix, although he hasn't had the ace, or the joker, the last couple times. Will it be respected? No. 5-6 ace-ace. Is that the end? That is the end. Unfortunate. Oh no! No, no! He's at 5 health. Ugh. Ugly situation, though. Basically staring down the barrel of a king or point-counterpoint mix-up. Bring him back, IMO. Oh, don't get gold-bursted, Fenix. Alright, he's got to do a lot of work to bring this one back. Can he do it? Oh! Yeah, that's not going to be beating ace-ace. There's some damage. Fairly free queen to spend on Master Blast's side. Poor Chip isn't that bad. Yeah, exactly. Okay, pretty good signal though that he does not have a king. Although it could just be a setup for the king he's about to play. Yeah, there's the king. Good block. So setting up the 2-turn lethal there. Can Fenix find ace-ace again? Okay, that is 2 kings spent. Still another joker in the works, although 5-card hand. Difficult to tell what he's got. He's got a 2 or a 3. Fenix is now locked out of king throws as well. Oh, had the other king as well. Well played, Master Blaster. Had the ability to find those aces just one too many times. That's just the way things go sometimes. Okay, so, next matchup. Master Blaster pulls ahead by 1. Valerie Setsuki. Oh man. Okay, let's hope that Fenix is able to play this side of the matchup better than Master Blaster was in our set. Let's see what kind of Valerie that Master Blaster is. And in fact, what kind of Setsuki that Fenix is. So this is match point for Master Blaster. He needs to clean it out here or go to the ace match. What shall we see? Fairly large life differential. Nice thing about Valerie is that she does have the ability to put a fair amount of pressure off cross-up attempts. Nice throw from Fenix, going with the 7 throw, as it's unlikely that Valerie would be willing to spend... Oh, and no dump, though. Perhaps an awkward hand from our Setsuki player. Single ace. Good threat against... Yep, the wounds are still fresh for I Am Nobody. But we are cheering for more Yomi as always, so Fenix must win this matchup. Okay, so Setsuki has, if Fenix has the option of Queen, he could undercut a cheeky ace attack here from Master Blaster. On the other hand, this is also a very good setup for Master Blaster to block. Yeah, goes for the block attempt, hoping that single ace would discourage the ninja from following through. Would have been a cross-up too, had it been played. Fenix sitting on a 7-card hand, unlikely that he will be able to dump, unless it is a very, very specific 7-card hand, and then only off of a queen, so we could see more blocks come out of Master Blaster, or normal pokes. Ooh! The Joker, though. Not sure how I feel about that. On the other hand, Valerie is still on 6 cards, so that's not too bad. Although having Jokers against Valerie, if you're a 70 health character especially, I mean, two Val combos and you are donezo. Well, let's see if Fenix, if the gamble pays off for Fenix here. He does have pressure now. Did defuse that single ace. Yeah, Fenix may be playing a more standard Yomi game. Oh, nice undercut of that ace. Going to be able to cash out a lot of damage, especially with no face down. Could see just into ace-ace. Yeah, okay. Maintains a 4-card hand, which might have a bit more flexibility as to how he's going to play this out. Nice cash out of damage, though. 26 is good. We're in there. Probably implies he doesn't have a 5 or a 6 in hand, actually. As probably be pretty willing to put that on the table. Ooh, gets counter thrown. Okay, Valerie probably doesn't follow this up. Yeah. Fenix goes up to 5 cards, so he did not maintain his hand size by playing a face-down card, just to get more cards out of his hand. Very unlikely that he can dump off of anything except a throw. So has to consider blocking in this position. Ooh, throws into the 3. Master Blaster has played that 3 very consistently. I expect we see 3 follow-up normals here. Basically the only thing he can really do that isn't going to hurt his hand very, very badly. Oh, what a terrible set of cards to have to play, too. Ooh. Just, yeah. Does get 2 aces in hand, though, so that was all worth it. But is going to have to spend a lot of burst of speeds in order to make her future normals any good. There's the jack. Okay, probably is able to get out of this now. And nicely pokes out a throw as well. Yeah, there's the king. That's going to be freedom. Ooh, what? Oh. Oh. I mean, hey, when you need to get rid of your hand. Oh, okay, gets bags of tricks as well. Very nice. What does he take back? Ace, ace, and queen. Okay. Has good cross-up pressure on this turn. I know what I'm doing, probably. Looked fine to me. Alright, what'll we see? What will this Setsuki do next? So cross-up attempt is very strong. Just queen it is also very strong. Okay. Kind of surprised at that. Although, I mean, dodging when you have the dominant option, not bad. But I think that was really the time to put a cross-up normal on the board. Especially with the number of 2s and 3s already in the discard. Valerie on a 7-card hand that last turn. Not particularly terrifying. Does have 2 aces, but you're not going to lose to single ace. Ah, shame. Loses the queen for very little payoff. Could potentially set up for second queen, although that is fairly well-known strategy. Now staring down the barrel of a 10-card Valerie. Not where you want to be with 55 life on the board. Needs to find 30 damage. Okay. Rare footage of Setsuki actually blocking. So now if he draws a queen, good time to play it. Very likely that he doesn't have it, though. Okay, so no matter what happens, none of these 2 gentlemen is going home. One of them will be sent to loser's bracket. Ooh. Queen that throw. And can pump this twice on a 10-card hand. May choose not to, just choose to deal 8 damage. Or 11. 44 is very doable on a 10-card Val hand. Might want to threaten that. Okay, plays 5s and 6s. Either implying that Master Blaster has enough normal attacks that those aren't required. or that 40 damage is very, very doable for Val, and it very, very much is. Dodge into Jack, 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 or Jack Pump Pump is going to ruin Setsuki's day if it ever happens. Oh, gets blown up with an ace. Fenix signaling that he can dump, or at least close out the gap with off of an attack starter. So we could see more dodges in Master Blaster's range as a result. Master Blaster can fairly confidently play single aces or just fairly fast moves, which is why it's so unfortunate that he had to throw away so many of those. Ooh! There's the dodge, and Fenix has really been punishing Master Blaster for these dodges in their matches. Probably choose to respect that. It's been long enough that he might actually have the Joker. And now you have good pressure again. Single ace is still known. Queen might be very, very good here. Fenix has been dodging and blocking on these turns with known ace in hand, so he could just line him up with an attack attempt. Although at 31 health, 8 card, 9 card Val. Ooh, it's the right. Oh, okay. Played the 1.0 side, willing to trade. Okay. Yep, Fenix unwilling to potentially walk into a Joker. Just puts Val at 14 health. Fighting for his winner's bracket rights here. Ooh, throws into a queen. Okay, that's not a bad combat loss to take. Master Blaster has been unwilling to really play strong combo starters. And Setsuki really hasn't, Fenix really hasn't gone that deep in his deck. So it's not a guarantee that he has that second Joker. Ooh, bluffs with the ace. Very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Why would he face down the ace there? I mean, just dodge into ace for 9 is still great. Standing in the way of him dumping his hand? Ooh, that's not the way. And that is threat of lethal here. Has to face down. Does he find it? Oh no! Fenix with the just most clutch blue bursts. And he's been earning them with, like, incredible face downs throughout this entire set. Amazing. Like, I'm really impressed with the way he's been playing the face down game. Really, really impressed. That was absolutely clutch. That ace face down, basically earning him the guaranteed gold burst there. Uh-oh. He's not out of the woods yet. Does he have a 10? He does. He might need another 10. How many 10s have been played? None. Oh! Wins the combat. Can he close it out? No. And is unable to dump. He's going to be stuck on a 3 card. No. Okay. Alright, he's got all the pressure in the world here. No. Oh, man. Yeah, beautiful play from Fenix. I mean, he's been getting saved as well, but he's been absolutely he's been earning those rights. Yeah. No, it was definitely a good play. Okay, he's got all the pressure here. Only one queen played. Ooh, cross up, cross up, cross up. Queen? Okay, goes for the chip. Single ace. Option selecting a lot of important things from Valerie. Puts him at 5. So just needs to throw him one time. Okay, power up for single ace. Very tense moment. Basically, no matter what happens next, it's going to be lethal. There's no chance they don't both have lethal in hand. Dodges the queen. Does he have a second ace? Does he have more jacks? Oh! Does he have 2 jacks? Jack and a face card. No, had 2 aces. Wow. Nice dodge from Master Blaster. But damn, what a set. Beautifully played from both sides. Heartbreaker way for Phoenix of the Ashes to go out, but man, he really earned the way that he played through that. Man. Good stuff. So thanks everybody for watching. More Yomi action coming your way as soon as I can watch some more of it. People have been... luckily, people have been bat signaling me when a game is going live, or reminding people that a match is going to happen at a certain time. If you are playing in International Yomi League Season 4, signups are now complete, so it's too late to get in there. But that will be starting up in the next couple weeks. And we will see what we shall see. So I'm hoping to post some nice results. I will probably be recording my games and then commentating over them, as well as bringing you any other matches that I happen to be online for. So I can't wait to bring you some more action, and I can't wait to see what International Yomi League Season 4 brings to the table. So thanks everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you again next time. In the meantime, enjoy yourself some Yomi.